Hello, everybody. We made it over to our new podcast on Acast through Patreon. Sissy Lalas. Take it as it comes in a 21st century kind of way. I know. I thought it was a short title, too. I even had an intermission for it and everything, but then, they talked me out of it, so there you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome over to Sissy Lala's. Sissy Lala was a name that has kept coming up for me and coming up for me and coming up for me. And I didn't want to use it due to the fact that I thought it would be inappropriate to my peoples, to my gay folks. I was incorrect. I looked up the definition of Sissy Lala, and it was so appropriate. It's just a big baby. And I was the biggest baby of all. So welcome to all the other babies. Here in Patreon, for those of you that are finding yourselves here due to our interactions, welcome. You finding yourself here because you found us on one of the podcasts, Joan of Heart, No Make Wrong, One Day at a Time. You found us here, welcome. This is our space. It's a safe space for you to just continue to expand and explore your inner world that you live with every single day of your life in the 21st century. And we utilize the teachings of Eckhart Tolle. He is amazing at teaching you about your mind. I don't teach that. He teaches you that. He's your AA meeting. 1 hour a day, every day. Why not? That's what we get to here. This conversation has nothing to do with getting it right, doing it right, saying it right. It's all about really finding yourself as the observer. In quantum physics, they call it the observer effect. I would go as far as saying that you find yourself in a whole new paradigm of being. It's a paradigm that you gift to yourself through your participation. What is that participation? The simple thing that you do all day, every day, you notice. Except now, you're ready to get out of the hell loop of the mind. Because I had to get out of the hell loop of my mind at age 20 because I was going to die. And I have a sense in my being that that's present for quite a few people right now. It's okay, it would be. It's just a sense of that yuck, it's heavy, whatever it is. Don't need to identify it. Here, we don't utilize what we utilize in the world. We do, but we don't. What we're doing is we're becoming familiar again with those aspects of ourself that have always been there, guiding and directing. As you participate, you listen, Don't listen to the head. I mean, this is not about the head. Right now, it's about stepping outside of that old pattern. That's what we do here. Here, we're going to get to talk about that, how that shows up in our daily life as we continue to utilize the tools that we have that continue to provide the space for us, for ourselves to expand. It can get a little hairy sometimes. That's why I love this space. We get to create that space. It's our space. We're going to have poll. I'm reading up on all that stuff. It should go a little faster here shortly. Energies are starting to come and pull our way. I got to get a bunch of financial stuff out of my space. When my wife died, I can't even tell you what happened to me. Everything that was already there got pulled out of whack for me. I'm ready for that to go. Nothing there in the space. I'm getting everything in order. Finances, everything in order. The house, our insides are being taken care of. We're doing pretty good here. I feel like I have partnership now. It has definitely lightened my load. I felt that on New Year's Eve, celebrating with our friends, me and my niece, had a beautiful time, spent a beautiful evening with our beautiful friends. Here we go. It's just about life on life's terms. And you're not going to hear just about me anymore, okay, guys? There is now going to be lots of room for us to discover newly. There are a few people that are going to be doing Journal of Heart 90 Days to the Heart of the Matter starting January 9th. I'm going to interview a couple of them prior to them starting the program, and then we'll hear from them on the other side of the program, okay? Those are going to be some of the things that I'll have for everyone to hear. Some of it will be public, and then, of course, I want everyone at whatever tier to be able to get something of value. That's got to all be determined. All those tags, I don't know what they're going to be ultimately. But right now, I'm just throwing sketty on the wall, and I know I can make a poll, but I just need to focus on getting this thing up and moving smoother where I even understand it, actually, to tell you the truth, and that'll be happening tomorrow. I'll get a much better understanding tomorrow. Happy New Year, everybody. Let's do this. Let's have a beautiful year ahead with all the ups and downs that come along with it. We'll just support each other through. Getting Discord set up so that we can have communities together where you guys can share. We could set it up out of respect like an AA meeting, just where one person shares at a time. You guys can set up, it's a group support because you're going through something new. You've never experienced this quite this way, and neither have I. Here we all go. Okay, guys? I'll talk to you later. It works if you work it, as they say. Thank goodness for Eckhart Tolle for your 1 hour meeting a day. We'll chat soon. I'll start figuring out what this is going to look like a little bit more, but you will continue to hear from me. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.